So this is my Monster 1200S 2019, just over 12,000 miles on the clock. Loads of upgrades, really good place upgrades. Let's just do a quick sound check on the exhausts. So quick overview, starting from the back, we have here an Evotech button with a slider protector on the side. We have both Evotech waxed cotton side bags on the mounts, which is very convenient for, traveling, cruising, even going to work and having some of your stuff stored away. They come with inside waterproof liners as well, although they do a really good job of stopping water. I just re-waxed them a couple of months ago and the water barely goes in at all, if any water. But with the liners inside, you can be sure that all your items will be protected from water. Now back here we have the Performance aluminum plate holder, original from Ducati. This is not common to see. Most people use RNG or Evotech. This is the most expensive tail tidy there was in the market back when I was doing the upgrades on the bike. It's the better looking one. That's 100% for sure. I bought it secondhand and the previous owner had an RG tail tidy that the plate came right in the middle of the wheel here downwards, and it was weird and looked awkward. And the original Ducati one is just 1000% better. Other upgrades here on the rear are the LED blinkers. We just turned them on. These are the Performance blinkers. They are progressive, as you can see, on all four sides of the bike, all four blinkers. And also the passenger horns. This is optional. On the 2017 Plus bikes, they came with a cup underneath the seats for you to hold on. But my wife sometimes rides with me, and she said she liked the horns so much more than she did the cups. I used to have an 821 before this one, and it used to have the horns. It's like I miss the horns. And when I found out that it could add the horns on the 1200, I did for her, and she appreciates it. If you're ever having a pillion back here, they will appreciate the horns as well. Now, let's start moving further. I have a carbon fiber cover here. Used to be plastic. It has a metal aluminum inside the plastic. The original, I still have it inside. It goes with the bike. This carbon fiber one, it never gets hot. It protects you so much more than the plastic one. This is actually a smart upgrade, not only a static upgrade. Now we have the Evotech crash bars. They're the better looking ones compared to the RG ones. I think they're the best looking ones. If you're gonna have a crash protector on your bike, might as well, on the tank anyways, might as well be Evotech. Now, let's go to the other side. Here, just a little detail. A water pump protector from Rizoma, milled aluminum. Also another neat detail. Now let's go back to this side. Just a little red aluminum cap on the rear brake fluid reservoir, which makes it, looks a little bit cooler. Now there's also a billeted aluminum oil screw, tap, whatever you want to call. And on this side as well, aluminum cover on the original lid for the radiator. So if you're ever opening the radiator, you have to remove the little screw on the side here, remove the lid so you can actually access remove the cap so you can access the lid inside, okay? So in the front we have the Performance as well. We have Rizoma with red aluminum crash protectors for your suspension ends. If you scratch this, it's very, very expensive to replace it. So by adding this, it doesn't take too much on the bike design, actually complements it a little bit, to be honest, and you never have to worry, even if you have a small accident, that you ever ruin the bottom of your Öhlins suspension. Now, let's continue to the top. Rizoma bar end mirrors, Rizoma fluid reservoirs, black, discreet, not the plastic thingy that comes original with this bike that looks ugly as hell. I have the original ones, I'll give you with the bike. The levers as well, I have the original. These are Evotech. I like them better than the Ducati Performance ones. They fold up, and the distance regulation, very, very easy to operate. And you can definitely choose a good distance that works well for you very easily here. Same on this side. We have the Öhlins steering dampener, very expensive piece of kit. Of course, the fairing, the dash fairing. This was optional, very expensive. Ducati doesn't make anymore, very rare to find 1200s with the original Ducati fairing. I have the original screen, which I never used, brand new. I'll give it with the bike as well, but I installed this Puig one, a little bit taller than the original one. The original one comes straight down here to the other side, and it's a little bit more arched as well. It does give you a little bit less pressure up to your chest, at least your stomach, and part of your chest is pressure free from the wind. And also I will sell it with the quad lock wireless charger. So if you're like me and you have a quad lock case on your phone, you can just screw it here and it will automatically start charging your phone without any cables or anything. The cable is running through very neat and nicely all the way to the USB port under the seat, okay? More things that are not visible. This one has data tag protection. All the paperwork, everything comes with it. It also has a data tool, Scorpion 5 stealth tracking device, which you can track the bike anytime. And that is only the tracker, no ignition cutter, no alarm, no bullshit, only the tracker, okay? Also, I installed it this month, July 2025, a high performance lithium ion battery, which is just under the, it's like under the frame right here, the battery. And it's a very good battery. It's a high performance one, loads of amperage. You need a really long time for the battery to run out on its own. And further than that, there's more upgrades. This is the touring seat. It's not the standard seat, it's the touring seat. We have the Ducati carbon fiber look protection here on the tank. And we also have, and this is really cool, oops, sorry. We have hot grips, you see? If you hold this, so original Ducati hot grips. Sorry guys, I'm using my other hand and I'm a little bit lost here. Riding modes, you can configure this to your liking. Of course it's standard on this bike, but it has the quick shifter up and down as well. All the riding modes, cornering ABS, traction control, wheelie control. The bike is very complete, very tactful, very, very cool. So the hot grips, once you turn them on, it's original Ducati hot grips, so it integrates with the bike, controls itself. You don't need extra buttons, doesn't look weird. There's only one extra little cable that comes off the handlebar, which is the energy to heat them, and also the other side as well. Furthermore, the last bit of kit I want to show you that I added here is the Bluetooth module. So Bluetooth module means it synchronizes with your phone, with your headset on your comm system, and you can control your calls, you can control your music, skip, pause music, and do anything you need from the controls on the handlebar, or on the original Ducati buttons. You don't need to take your hands off the handlebar ever. And with the heated grips, winter is sorted. It's an amazing bike. Original parts will come with it. I don't have the original exhaust, but it's a full titanium exhaust upgrade. Back on the day, this was a 2.6 thousand pounds upgrade on the bike. This was my dream bike, and I did the dream build or dream customization on it. I spent a lot of time, sweat, and a lot of money to put the bike as is, and I'm selling it as is because, in my opinion, this is the best configuration. I never reserved any or never withheld any expenses. I always did everything all in Ducati dealership or Ducati specialist. I have a very good Ducati specialist right by where I live. His name is Dave, by the way. If you ever need his services, his shop is in Wandsworth, very close to Wandsworth Station. And he's an encyclopedia of Ducati. He's been doing it for 30, 40 years. And the guy is like the Ducati mechanic god, if I will. And I would 1000% recommend you take the bike to him. He's amazing. He's gonna take really good care of your Ducati. Okay, so this is it. Yeah, anything I miss? No. Cool. All right. Sorry, 12 minutes in. Oh, I used to have a custom registration with my initials here, and this was the original plate before I changed the tail tidy, so it has some extra holes here. But if you don't think you're ever going to change the registration plate, I'll put a new one here for you, which is a little bit better than this one is. All right, cool. The next owner is gonna really enjoy this. I really think that the whole of all the changes combined made this the perfect Ducati. And also, for you who don't know the history, I used to have a Ducati 969, then I had an 821, then I finally got the 1100. It was my dream bike. Customize it exactly the way you wanted. No expenses withheld on this. Did exactly what I wanted to do. Had a lot of good times on it. I got it secondhand. I'm the second owner. I got it with 3,000 miles. Now I'm selling it with 12,000 miles. So I did roughly 9,000 miles on it, and very, very happy 9,000 miles. No problems, no issues. Brembo brakes, awesome. They stop like you got a parachute in the back. The engine, lively. 2017 was the last version of the Ducati 1200 with the trellis frame ever produced by Ducati. In my opinion, this is the best monster ever produced by Ducati, better than the new one. It's 1200, has huge torque, huge power. They shorten the distance between the axles a little bit for the 2017 version. It becomes more agile, more nimble. It's more agile than the R version. The R version still has the wheels which are further apart. Makes it a little bit more stable, but this is a lot more fun. And also they corrected a few odd things pre-2017, like the pillion footrest used to be here from here backwards, and it was always in the way of the foot, etc. So they put it up here, and it's a lot better. And shortened the wheelbase. They put the TFT dash as well. It didn't have it. And man, this honestly, the best monster Ducati ever made is the 2017 until 2020 1200S. This is the one. This is the best monster ever to leave a factory of Ducati. All right, cool. Thank you very much, guys. And I hope the next owner enjoys this as much as I did. All right, cheers.